Hello and welcome to SG Speechless. Today's video has been another skin combo video, and today's going to be Iron Spider. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be another skin combo video, and today's skin is going to be Iron Spider. This skin literally released in the item shop today and can be found under the Iron Spider tab, or basically right at the top of the item shop. It can either be bought in the bundle, which is the Iron Spider bundle, which will cost you 2,600 V-Bucks, or if you just want the skin separately, it will cost you 2,000 V-Bucks. If you ever would like to use my credit code for any cosmetics in the item shop, for example the Iron Spider skin, my credit code is SPEECH or Speech. If you do decide to use it, feel free to let me know so I can thank you personally. I'm really happy that we got this skin, and this video was suggested by T2 Hype Leo. Thank you very much for the video suggestion, and they said, can you do Iron Spider next? Of course I can. I've been waiting for the skin to come out. And the Iron Spider skin is part of the Iron Spider set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 4. And the description reads, Spider-Man in an advanced starter-tech suit designed for him by Tony. And this is basically a comic book version of the Iron Spider. There is obviously one in the MCU, but this is basically a comic book version. He has the mask on and off. All combos for me is on, but if you prefer to use the mask off, always feel free to do so. Let's move on to the first combo's backbling, which is Marvel series, which is Cuddlepool's bow, part of the Deadpool set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 2. Works absolutely perfectly for the red, as you can see. Pickaxe is Muramasa blade, part of the Zero War set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3. A nice Marvel series pickaxe. And his Wolverine Zero's pickaxe, which is basically a crew pack skin. So you have Wolverine Zero, you have this pickaxe. You can also use the Muramasa blade as a backbling as well, so if you want to use the backbling and pickaxe combo, obviously feel free to do so. Glider I decided to use for all combo is the Devil Wings, which is part of the Daredevil set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 4. Just using it for the red design, but you can use any other glider or umbrella that could be red or gold themed, would work nicely. A good alternative to this, if you did play in Chapter 2 Season 4, you can use the Victory Royale umbrella, which is this one right here, which has worked very nicely with the Marvel theme and the red as well. Or if you want to use another Victory Royale umbrella that's gold instead, which you can use Classified, which will work nicely as well. Contrail for all combos for me is Burn Down, part of the Flame and Fortune set, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 1's Battle Pass, and is Valeria's Contrail from that season. I'm using the standard style, as you see here, Burn Down for the red. But you can use any other contrail that's red themed or even gold themed, would work nicely as well. This actual skin's pretty easy to combo with, as you see, basically just red and gold. Let's move on to the first weapon wrap, which is Marvel series as well, which is Inventor's Choice, part of the Iron Man set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 4. Now it's animated and reactive weapon wrap. It's Tony Stark's weapon wrap from Chapter 2 Season 4, which was the last fully Marvel season we had, similar to this one, obviously with different skins and obviously different POIs and different map. But either way, this works nicely with the red and the gold design, as you can see right here. Let's move on to combo number 2 now for the Iron Spider skin. For this one, I thought I'd go for another Marvel series combo. Backbling is Infinity Gauntlet, part of the Mad Titan set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 7. This is Thanos' backbling, works very nice with the gold. Works nicely with the gold, I should say. Pickaxe and Mark 85 Energy Blade, which is part of the Iron Man set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 4's Battle Pass. Using it for the red, as you can see right here, it goes very nicely with this skin. Let's move on to the second weapon wrap now, which is also Marvel series, which is Merc, part of the Deadpool set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 2's Battle Pass. Deadpool was the secret skin from that season. You can also use the Rat Pool, which is basically the Deadpool pen and inks weapon wrap. You can use that instead of the Merc if you want to for this combo. Let's move on to the next combo now, which is combo number 3. For this one, I thought I'd use my favourite gold themed backbling, which is a gold token, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9. And you've got this backbling for getting challenges done in John Wick Bounty LTM. It's not the exact gold, but it does work nicely nonetheless. Pickaxe is the Hulk Smashers, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 3. I thought I'd use the second style, which is Hulk Busters. As you see here, it has a nice red and gold design, goes perfectly with the Iron Spider colour scheme. Let's move on to the third weapon wrap now, which is a gold themed one. I know it has a little bit of black, but mainly using it for the gold to be fair, which is Greed, part of the Midas Revenge set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 2, and is Oro's weapon wrap. This is how it looks on a weapon. For example, the Assault Rifle works pretty nicely, but you can use any other gold themed weapon wraps you have, would work nicely. Let's move on to combo number 4 now. And for this one, I thought I'd use the Crimson Crest, part of the Order of the Waning Moon set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 1's Battle Pass. I'm using the standard colour, which is Crimson Crest, as you see here for the red. Pickaxe is Daredevil's Billy Clubs, part of the Daredevil set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 4. I'm just using the standard default style, but you can use the Illustrate one if you want more of like a cartoony or comic book design. You can also use the 928 axis, which is Spider-Man 2099's pickaxes, if you want to use that instead. It's not the exact red, but does work nicely as well. Let's move on to weapon wrap now for this combo, which is this one right here, which is Golden Clouds. Introduced in Chapter 1, Season 7, can be bought in the item shop, has a nice red and gold design. Let's move on to combo number 5 now. And for this one, I thought I'd use the Birthstone backplate, part of the Undercover Summer set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 7. I'm using the Garnet Star, which is standard colour for the red. Pickaxe is the Shiitake Slasher, part of the Mushroom Shinobi set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 4. Works perfectly, has gold and also has red as well. Let's move on to weapon wrap now for this combo, which is a red and black themed one, but I'm mainly using it for the red, which is Blasted, part of the Short Fuse set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 2's Battle Pass, and is TNT as weapon wrap from that season. Let's move on to combo number 6 now. For this one, I thought I'd use another Marvel Series backbling and pickaxe. The backbling is Iron Man's backplate, part of the Iron Man set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 4's Battle Pass, is reactive as well. I'm not sure if the number on the back of it says 00. I'm not sure if say you get an elimination if it goes up, but either way it works nicely for the red and the gold design. Pickaxe is a web slicer, part of the Zero War set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3. I thought I'd use a Spider-Man pickaxe. This is Spider-Man Zero's pickaxe. Works nicely just basically for the Spider-Man theme. Also has a bit of red as well. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo, which is Spider-Man related, which is Web Slinger, part of the Spider-Man set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1's Battle Pass. Basically, Spider-Man comic book style was the Tier 100 skin from that season. Basically, his weapon wrap just works nicely for the Spider-Man theme. Let's move on to the next combo now. It's combo number 7. For this one, I thought I'd use a red holographic backbling, and what I'm using is Gaming Legends series, which is Mark of the Slayer, part of the Ultra Nightmare set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 1, but there's a lot of good alternative ones you can use that's red. You can use, for example, the Travis Scott's one, this is Cactus Jack. You can use any of the Star Wars ones, there's a few Marvel ones you can use as well, like Widow's Light. There's also one for Daredevil, which is his backbling, I think it's called Radar Sensors. You also have, obviously, as I mentioned, Star Wars. You have the Ghostbusters you could use, which is a bit of red as well, or even Piccolo's Demon Symbol would work nicely. Pickaxe for this combo is Power Pole, part of the Dragon Ball set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3, and is Son Goku's pickaxe, using it for the red design. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo, which is a red and black themed one, but mainly using it for the red, which is Ultra Red, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 7. Let's move on to combo number 8. Now, for this one, I thought I'd use the Hollow Back, which is part of the Boundless set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 4. Basically, the customized own super skins backbling, or one of the two backblings, I should say. And the sticker I'm using is Tony Approved, which is a sticker you could get from Chapter 2, Season 4's Battle Pass. I thought I'd use, obviously, Tony Stark, because obviously the actual suit was basically given to, obviously, Spider-Man in the description, obviously, by Tony Stark himself. So I thought it'd work nicely, obviously, with him. But if you do have any other Spider-Man related ones, or just any Marvel related stickers, would work nicely as an alternative to this obviously sticker I'm using, which is Tony Approved. Pickaxe is the Proto Adamantium Shield, part of the Avengers set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 3. Using it mainly for the red and just for the Marvel series, and this is Captain America's pickaxe. If you do obviously have the Captain Jonesy's one, Captain Jonesy's shield and pickaxe, and if you do have the second style stealth, that would work nicely for the red as well. But I don't currently have the second style unlocked. You pop the Proto Adamantium Shield back on. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo, which is this one right here, another gold themed one, which is Midas Memory, part of the Golden Ghost set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 2's Battle Pass, and it's Midas's weapon wrap from that season. Let's move on to combo number 9 now for the Iron Spider. For this one, I thought I'd use Solid Skull, part of the Most Wanted set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 1. This was a backbling you could unlock different styles for in Chapter 4, Season 1, but basically when the Most Wanted event or like challenges were around, I think it was for like a month or so. And basically the backbling all you need to do to get the all the stages, what I'm using is the Eliminator's Crown. For this one, you need to get 100 eliminations and the Victory Royale in the time of the actual event or the game mode. It wasn't technically game mode, I guess the challenges were around the Most Wanted event. If you've done that, you'd have this backbling. Obviously it's basically the actual skull with a crown, pretty cool. But you can also use Mystique's skull from Chapter 2, Season 4 if you don't want to use this one, or just any other gold themed backbling would work nicely. Pickaxe is the Walloping Web Hammer, part of the Spider-Man set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1's Battle Pass. Use it for the Spider-Man theme. You can also use a No Way Home Run Hitter, which is basically the Spider-Man No Way Home pickaxe, basically the Tom Holland version of Spider-Man. Basically, it is his pickaxe. Let's move on to weapon wrap now for this combo, which is the Crimson Sun, part of the Luminary Explorer set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 2. Using it for the red, and this is from the Level Up Quest Pack from Chapter 4, Season 2. As it says here, the Crimson Sun item wrap unlocks upon completing 14 quests, all quests available until June 9th, 2023. So if you've got enough quests done, you'd have this. Weapon wrap is also animated as well, which is pretty cool. Let's move on to the final combo for the Iron Spider skin now. For this one, I thought I'd use the Sun Sign, which was a free back bling you'd get from the Summer Road Trip quest. I'm pretty sure last season, right at the end of last season, basically the same quest, you could get the Cybertruck for free, using it for the gold design. Pickaxe is the solid scratch. I'm using this basically for the bit of gold it has on it, part of the Swole Cat set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 2's Battle Pass and Meow Schools. Pickaxe from that season. Let's move on to the final weapon wrap now, which is Marvel series, which is Wrap Paul, part of the Dragon Ball, the Deadpool and Wolverine set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 3, and it's Deadpool Pen and Ink's weapon wrap, worked very nicely for the Marvel-related theme, or series I should say, and obviously red as well. And that is all the Iron Spider skin combos done. Thank you once again to... I've completely forgotten your name, my bad. Thank you very much to T2 Hype Leo for the video suggestion. I really do appreciate you suggesting me it. And I really am happy that we got this skin when we did. Pretty clean looking skin. Obviously it is in the art shop. I think it leaves the art shop on the 3rd of September. So you've got a little while to buy it if you do want the skin. Obviously you can buy either separately or with the bundle. This obviously is totally up to you what obviously items you should want. But if there is any other video suggestions you'd like to see, for example, skin, backbling, pickaxe, glider, / umbrella, contrail, or weapon wrap, or anything other Fortnite related, always feel free to let me know in the comments down below. I'm always down to give something new a go. But anyways, that's pretty decent.